Welcome to another weekly Fifth Floor podcast with me, Fahrenheit Amidi. Enjoy.
Estás escuchando The Fifth Floor con Fahrenheit Amidi. Para más noticias de nuestros language services, ve a bbcworldservice.com/thefifthfloor.
That was Enrique Botella opening up this week's Fifth Floor in Spanish. The BBC's Spanish language service is called BBC Mundo, and it reaches our audiences across Latin America. I'm your host, Fahrenheit Amidi, and in just a few minutes, I'll be taking you to a school in Kenya, which takes a more African approach to telling history. Now to Kenya, where a primary school with a difference. In Njoroge, Muigai of BBC Nairobi recently visited the Children in Freedom School that takes an innovative Afrocentric approach to learning.
A lot of people don't really know a lot of things about Black people have done in the past. It's just the history of slavery, colonization, and still more of a history of oppression, and not even a history of their contributions in the fields of art, medicine, science, etc. So Afrocentrism as a concept is trying now to bring people's conscience back to that and let them know Black people, they have also a place in history as contributing to many various fields of the world. So for the Children in Freedom, it didn't start out as a school. They used to run a charity by the same name. And the purpose of this charity was just to empower African kids to, get to learn more about themselves, get to have self-confidence. And they also used to sponsor children from poor backgrounds. Maybe they don't have the fees to go to school. Maybe they are just looking for ways to access education. And they used to try and mentor them.
Education for a Black child, and for any child for that matter, should be grounded in their heritage. You should know who you are, love yourself, know your language, and then you can explore other things.
The founders, it's a couple, Oku and Uderi Kanayo. They still felt like these children still don't feel like they belong. And so that's when they decided, let us also open up a school where we can impart these kids from the onset, from when they are young, all the way up to when they leave school. And that way they'll be able to, breed in them this culture of, I can be better, I can do what I set my mind to do despite the circumstances that I come from or any problems that I might have. It was founded in 2018, and at the beginning they had, I think, less than 10 children in the whole school because it was a foreign concept. Right now it has grown to over 270 pupils.
Which county is it found? Which is the biggest county in Kenya? Smallest? Mombasa is county now.
They really don't offer a very different curriculum from what is prescribed by the Ministry of Education in Kenya. But now, in addition to that, they heavily emphasize on Afrocentric elements. The school is located in Nakuru County. So there they have 5 major tribes. So they try and teach the kids their own mother tongue and a bit of mother tongue from the other tribes.
Speaking my mother tongue makes me feel proud of myself, makes me feel happy and free.
They don't wear the conventional uniform. They allow their kids to come in African prints and also singing. They come to do games and round songs in their mother tongue. So, and just as a way of also emphasizing on learning mother tongue, so people come with songs from their community and they teach the other kids and they get to sing that. So when I went to film the school, just found it's a close-knit community. They had at least 3 school buses bringing in kids in the morning, and they're all dressed up in their dashiki outfits, all smiling and happy.
Wearing our cultural patterns makes me feel happy that I can show who I am to people.
And the kids presented a general sense of confidence and ease about them. Because what I was saying, in most of our schools, when visitors are coming, guys are usually told, be on your best behavior, the visitors will be here. And that also adds to some pressure and tension to the kids. So you'll see them they're trying to be on their best behavior, but they seem a bit stiff. and stuff like that. But the kids here, they seemed a bit more relaxed. They were very easy to converse with. They seemed cheerful. One of the things I found interesting was the reaction of the neighborhood where the school is located. People were a bit feeling like this is a foreign concept. How are these children being educated? They're not wearing uniform. The children are also led to have the African hair as a form of expression, you know. And so they're led to style their hair in different ways, and they were like, wow, this school has very weird kind of concept. And one of the directors of the school was like telling me that this used to hear rumors, people saying, are they like Illuminati, or are they like a cult like system trying to indoctrinate children in different ways? But over time, people have become more receptive once they have seen the impact the school is having on the kids. It's like a home away from home, and where kids can build up their self-confidence and just make them love themselves more.
That was Njoroge Muigai speaking from Kenya.